Hello, stream. Yippee. I'm doing the whole streaming thing. It's so great. Hi, Donald. Donald in my stream. Huh? I'm gonna start actually drawing in a minute. I gotta pull up references and shit first, so taking a minute. But yeah, how you doing, Donald? Yeah. I'm waiting for Red and Jordan and maybe a few other people being available. Then we're gonna do tier list today. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have so much fun today. It's gonna be so fun, and we're gonna play games, and it'll be over at like 10, I swear. This is not gonna be that long a stream today. My streams are usually like way too fucking long for their own good, but today's stream's gonna be shorter. Also, hi Rod, I see you. I see you in my chat. I'm doing some Binglebird art. I'll use the Twitch chat today. That's fine too. 2 circles. Yep. Because I am getting to the part where I actually like do the rest of the drawing. I'm getting to that. It's like, and this is gonna be a very, god damn. And there's like popcorn kernels stuck in my throat or something. It's gonna be a, relatively quick drawing, I think. I don't want to make this too intense. I'll mostly have this in the background because I want to actually write my Don't Be Dumb review today. I've been putting it off for too long. Fair enough. I get you. Good luck on that. Tail position doesn't quite make sense. Oh, hey, Danny's here. Hi, Danny. I gotta move your fucking avatar. It is way too big. Your avatar is also in reverse now because, you're also way too quiet.
Oh, yeah, I turned my gain down.
There you go. There you go. I need to actually get to drawing your avatar soon, ironically, as I am drawing not your avatar, since it's flipped on my stream now. Which is a little annoying, but it's whatever. I am just gonna deal with it today. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably stream to the VC as well. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm doing I'm drawing. I'm doing a Binglebird drawing right now.
What's a Binglebird?
It's a Buizel and Archen from Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon.
What's that?
It's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that
What's
most
that?
people. It's like Pokemon, but it's better. It's my favorite game franchise of all time.
What's that?
Okay, Jeffy from SML.
What's that?
All right, bro. We're doing tier lists later. I might move to the Buddy channel at some point, but I'm starting in the Hotel Red channel because I'd like less people for my drawing part. I'm gonna talk to Red and Jordan about it when they get here, because I know Red and Jordan are gonna be here today. Chat, is Danny's voice like fine? Because their voice was quiet on my end. I want to make sure that you guys can hear them.
Well,
Like, if I need to turn down my music, I will. A little bit? Okay, I'll turn Danny up then. I will also turn the Discord audio up a bit. There we go.
How's your day been, Phoebe?
There we go.
How's your day been, Phoebe?
Yippee.
How's your
My
day
day's
been?
been fine. My day's been fine.
Cool.
My day has been quite okay. I haven't done much. I had my first edible yesterday, actually.
Oh, how was that?
It was just to go to sleep, and it worked. So, like, yeah.
That's
Um,
no edible. That's fucking melatonin.
it wasn't just. I mean, it wasn't
Oh,
melatonin, bro. It was
what a
still like
fucking
a weed
coward.
edible. It was
What a
still a weed edible,
poser. What a poser.
but it was like 2.5 milligrams of it. It was not like
What a
anything like super big or
poser.
bad or whatever.
What a
Um,
poser.
I'm not trying to be a poser. I go to sleep. I couldn't sleep for like 2 days straight. I have just like lost my ability to sleep lately. Um, which is annoying as shit. It is very fucking annoying. But I'm hoping that this will help me like actually sleep because it's actually working. Like melatonin hasn't been working for me. That's why I switched to this because
How many
my mom
milligrams?
already has. What?
How many milligrams are you taking?
It was 2.5. It was 1/4
Oh,
of a 10 milligram, so it was 2.5 milligrams.
I'm not talking about the weed. I'm talking about the
Oh, of
melatonin.
melatonin, like 20 milligrams, maybe.
Oh, 20?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's less effective the more you take, actually.
I take like 2 gummies, and sometimes we get 5 milligrams, sometimes we get
Yeah,
10, and regardless, it doesn't work for me.
yeah. I only take one 10 milligram, and it works for me just fine.
Yeah. Um,
We just the trick is that you got to
I
get
think
that.
I usually take 10 milligrams. The past few days, I was trying to take 20 to make it work better.
It's you just take it, and then
But yeah, I've been taking melatonin since I was like 12, for the record.
no,
I've been
yeah,
taking
me
melatonin for like my
too.
whole fucking life.
Me too. The trick is to take it and then take it and then lie in bed, and then it works. It should work. Just take it. If you do anything, if you like try to stay awake, or you do anything outside of bed, like you have like once you take that melatonin, you have like 5 minutes to get to bed as quick as possible, or it's not gonna work. Like it's just gonna stop working, and then it's over. You're cooked.
I don't know, like it really hasn't worked for me in years. So like it works, but it really doesn't work. Like it works sometimes randomly. Like sometimes I'll take it and immediately try and go to bed and I won't sleep. Sometimes I'll take it and like an hour later I'll get drowsy. Melatonin's just weird like that, I think. Let me close this. My thing is like lagging for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why my Clip Studio is like lagging. Is it because I'm streaming it here? It probably is. I don't think I need to be streaming it here. Um, so I'm gonna not stream it here. Sorry, Danny.
Okay.
Um,
It's been like have you heard Don't Be Dumb?
I have, yes. It was alright.
What do you mean it was alright?
It was pretty alright. Like it wasn't
That's
like
what
my favorite thing ever. Second half was way better than the first half, in my opinion. I
um
gave it like a 74 or something. It was like pretty good.
why am I the one that's glazing right now? I should not be the one that's glazing right now.
I don't know. It's like fine. I get why you like it. I get why a lot of people like it. It is also like I do like it. I just um I don't really feel any strong feelings about it one way or another. I just like it and that's kind of it. Um
I literally like I spin the first couple songs there like constantly.
hmm.
Like
I don't
those are songs that are in my rotation.
I don't know. I wasn't super into the first like half of the album. It took me a minute to actually like hook on and be like, okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people love Stay Here for Life. I think that song is just too long. It's cool. It's just really long. Kind of overstays its welcome. I like Playa and Stop Snitching and Stole Your Flow a lot better than like all the surrounding tracks. I like them a lot better than Stay Here for Life. That's probably a hot take. I'm not gonna lie.
I think those two were my favorites off the album actually. I remember yeah, let me check what my favorites were. It was
Like
yeah, Stole Your Flow, No Trespassing, Robbery, and then the title track. Oh, and my least favorite was Stop Snitching. Okay.
why? Stop Stitching has a Sauce Walker feature. Sauce
Eh,
Walker is amazing. He
eh.
raps like
There's a
like a
couple tracks that
psycho.
I could have cited as least favorite. Playa and Stop Snitching both like went back and forth
What?
as
I
my least
love
favorite.
Playa. It's
Um,
not fair.
it was like those two. And I was just like not as into them. Um, Stole Your Flow and No Trespassing kind of saved the first half of the album, though, in my opinion. I wasn't super into any of the other tracks off of it. Um, Donald also got to it weirdly, so Donald can also give his input
Donald
if he
Duck.
wants. No, Donald in my chat, the Donald that's on like all my streams.
Oh,
Um,
get Donald Duck on all your streams.
uh, yeah, sure.
Donald
You said this when I cited Rod too. You were like Rod Wave, like, and Rod is also in my chat right now, and so is I think Dovi's in my chat too.
Dochi? Do you have
Yeah, that's
Dochi in
what I
your
was
chat?
expecting. I was expecting Dochi there. Yeah.
You have Dochi in your chat?
Oh well, now I don't. But I had Dochi in my chat for like 2 seconds. Um.
Oh,
It said 2 circles, and that was it. Um. Um. But yeah.
Fantano
Um.
gave it a 7, and my heart was broken.
Um. I don't want to time out Danny. I really don't.
What? What
Donald,
did I
why do you
do?
keep making me do this?
What did I do?
You said, Danny, do not compare me to that duck, and they redeemed time somebody else out for 5 minutes. So I need to mute you for 5 minutes now, but you're the only one here.
Weird. But why? What's
I
wrong?
don't, not, my stream's not entertaining without you,
You
but
want
like,
me?
whatever,
Do you want
fine.
me to do you want me to compare you to Donald Trump instead? Would that be better?
Sorry, Danny. Um, don't leave, please. Just wait the 5 minutes. Go get a snack. Please. I really don't want to really don't want my stream to die because fucking Donald shot it in the foot like in minute one. Um, but whatever. So how are you guys doing in my chat, Rod and Donald? How are you guys doing? How are you guys? You guys fine? You're gonna watch me ramble like this for the next 5 minutes because, yeah, I'm doing fine. Good. How good? How quaint. They're so stinky. um. Uh. Good. Yeah. I'm doing fine. Chilling right now, but a bit tired. I would imagine it's like almost midnight for you. Um. I just wanted to make some fucking Binglebird art tonight. And do some tier listing with my friends. Who I am still fucking waiting on. I've been waiting on them for like an hour. But then Jordan had to go do something, and Red's still at his fucking lecture, so. Um, so I don't know. Like zoom in a little. Um, I really do need to like up the price of like time at somebody else because this is like the fourth time this has happened. I would think that it would not be this easy to get 4,000 points on my stream, but I guess not. I mean, part of it's probably because it's been Donald every time. Donald's always on my stream, but like still. Yeah, I just want like a cool looking zoom effect on this, I think. I will probably lay off of it. I'm becoming too powerful with my use of it. Yeah, fair. Well, it's been 5 minutes now, so um hey,
Hi.
you're back.
That was the longest 5 minutes I've ever 5 minuted.
Yeah, that checks. Sorry. Um just stream rules. The only people I can't mute are Red and Jordan because they're admins and they can just unmute themselves.
Great. Great.
So technically speaking, literally everyone else is on the chocolate block. Oh, and like me, I can't like mute myself for 5 minutes.
It'd be funny if you could.
It would be kind of funny, but no, I can't. That would be even worse because that would require a lot of fucking around in OBS again because it's hard to mute my mic on OBS. Good sketch, by the way. It looks like how I wanted to make my own Binglebird art. That's good. I've been like, I'm like toying around with like sketchier lines lately. I like when things have a bit of a sketchier feeling to them sometimes.
That's peak. That's peak.
Yeah.
You should take more milligrams of weed.
Forgot this is what we were talking about. Award. Oh my god. My stream's like a little laggy, weirdly. I think it's part of it's probably because I didn't reset my computer this time. And I probably should have. But it already took it took so long to get to like my stream today that I just gave up and didn't like go through restarting my computer or anything. It does mean that if it's like too bad, I might do a stream intermission between this and my tier listing, where I just restart my computer and you guys have to wait for that. But I really don't want to do that because then I have to ping everyone again. And I really don't want to do that. But yeah. But yeah, I'm just like in a mood today, I guess. I'll probably send it. It's so poorly sketched because I haven't worked on it. I mean, if you want to send it wherever you can, that's fine. Um, um, it's pretty neat. I haven't seen most of your art. The only art I've seen of you was the Fountainal Pet cover, with the Archen on it, which was cool. That was good. That was peak shit. Here's the problem I have with drawing shit like this. I always give my fucking, like, I always accidentally make it my OCs, and then it's annoying. I'm really bad at that. So that was the Lotus hair for a minute. And it didn't work. So that's because this isn't Lotus. But yeah. Don't Be Dumb was, like, pretty good. And that's just kind of my whole opinion on it. It was a good album. I do think critics are being, like, unnecessarily harsh on it.
Yeah.
Not even just, like, Fantano. Fantano's 70s, like, fair, but, like, I don't know. We got, like, 5 other critic reviews in the yellow for this thing. That's a little strange to me.
This is not a yellow album by any means. It should not have a yellow.
I don't think this is a yellow album. I think this is a low green album, and I can kind of understand someone who would give it, like, maybe a 6. I don't think it's below that. I do think that most of it, I just kind of wasn't vibing with everything. Like, I don't think it's, like, flawed in any way, necessarily. I think it's just not necessarily my favorite thing ever. Which is fine. I mean, I don't know what Fantano actually says about the album. I haven't watched his review of it, but, like, a 7 I think is fair for this album. I mean, I kind of gave this thing a 7, so I kind of need to say that. But I mean, I guess my taste also kind of fucking sucks, but you know.
I think you're chopping. You're chopping out.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know if I am on stream. I hope I'm not on stream. Am I still chopping out? I guess I am. Oh, you just sent me the sketch. Cool. Fire.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on my end or your end. I'm not really sure.
Let me try this. Wait, no, I can't do that on stream. Try leaving and rejoining and see if it fixes it, on your end. Because if I leave and rejoin, it'll fuck up the reactive stuff on my stream.
Okey-doke. I'm broke.
I'm broke. I can do that.
The one who says it.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
There we go. Right. I'm gonna plug in my computer fan. I never do this for my art streams because it's never that much bandwidth, but I think I kind of need it this time. Yeah, I thought it was alright. Yeah, Donald's saying it's alright too.
What?
I think.
This sucks.
I don't know if that's a yeah, I thought it was alright, or yeah, I thought it was comma alright. I don't know what if you're saying Danny's right or I'm right. Third Sanctuary really is, like, in my top 10 songs that released last year, and that's a little concerning, I think. But also, like, not, because it is peak. But yeah, I'm going back to school in like a week now, by the way, which is kind of neat. I've been waiting to get back into college and get my life going. I've been kind of just sitting around doing nothing for like 2 months, other than streaming. I have been doing quite well on my streaming ventures though, which has been good.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Don't Be Dumb has more ratings than Songs in the Key of Life.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Yeah.
That's like remarkably weird, actually.
Yeah, it got 11,000 ratings in one day. Well, not one day, 2 days.
In like, well, it's
4
like
days.
4 days. 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
That's weird. That
And you're telling me
that
Songs in the Key of
shouldn't be
Life only
right.
has 200 ratings less is crazy.
That's really, really strange. Donald's
Yeah.
saying, oh, you're saying this about the album. Okay. The second half was really interesting, although it kind of gave me tonal whiplash from the first half. It also has more than pet sounds. Well, that one's a given if it's more than Songs in the Key of Life. Like, Songs in the Key of Life is like one of the top albums to release ever. It is like I think the only album that beats it is To Pimp a Butterfly, I think.
Oh yeah, it is.
Um,
Yeah, but all of yes,
Yeah.
Songs in the Key of Life is number 2 on AOTY, but also literally all of the yes, all of them until number 13, Jeff Buckley's Grace, have more ratings.
yeah.
And then there's Mingus, the Black Saint Lady and the Sinner Lady at 14, and then it goes back to more ratings than the Songs in the Key of Life.
Strange.
Well, it's like When the Pawn. When the Pawn only has 10,000 ratings.
Yeah.
And Electric
That kinda makes
Ladyland
sense.
only has 7,000. That's so weird.
That's a little weird.
Also, did you see Kid A got knocked down like 20? Kid A got knocked down like 20 spaces.
I didn't see that actually.
Which is fair enough. I don't think it's like a 100. Do I think it's a
Yeah.
100? Unfortunately, it looks like I did rate it almost a 100. It's fine. It's no
I
big.
gave it like an 87 or something. I gave it like an 80, 87, 88, 89, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't given her a full listen in like.
I think How to
Give or take
Disappear
3
Completely
years.
is one of Radiohead's best songs, and I don't really return to much of the rest of the album. I like
You
Idiot
don't
Tech
really
though.
like-
Idiot Tech is good.
Mhm.
I do think that Radiohead is one of those bands where they do whatever they can. Like, I can remember most Radiohead songs, weirdly. Like, and I don't listen to them that often. Like, I do remember quite a bit of Radiohead's discography. They are, like, weirdly catchy. Not, like, catchy, like a pop kind of catchy, but, like, catchy, like, memorable catchy.
Yeah, no, I can't. I honestly can't remember a lot of Radiohead songs off the top of my head.
Yeah. I don't know why I can. It's just, like, how it is to me, I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. The only songs I've ever like caught myself remembering are the ones from In Rainbows, like like Weird Fishes, Arpeggi, and Nude. I can
Uh-huh.
and 15 Step only because no songs in the whole of existence sounds like 15 steps. So
Yeah.
like yeah, those 3 songs I can probably hear like a split second of, and I know exactly what you're playing. But like everything else is like kind of.
I can do that with probably about half of Radiohead's discography, where I can
I
hear
can
like a
do
split
it.
second and be like, yeah, I know that.
I can do that for a lot of songs in Kid A, because that Kid A, at least that's an album I've heard like several times over. Because I think
Kid
it's
A, like,
that's just their catchiest record. To be fair, like it's just
that's
like
fair.
yeah, it's a pretty catchy record. It's a very listenable record, really listenable experience. Even if it is kind of really sad. To be fair, In Rainbows is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't listen to Radiohead that much, like at all. So
Yeah. I don't as much anymore. I like Radiohead had a lot of songs that cracked my top 100 songs list in 2024. This year I think it was like 2 maybe, like 1 or 2. I need to actually like double check um what my top songs of 2025 were, but I think Radiohead has 1 and that's it.
I want to see you want to hear about one silly random thing unrelated.
Sure. In a minute after I double check this.
Computer. It
Yeah,
does.
it's just Exit Music. Exit Music was the only one to break my top 100 this year. To be fair, Exit Music is a banger though, so like yeah.
Cool.
You can go on
Oh
your
yeah,
phone
yeah,
now.
yeah. No, I was just hearing about something really funny. I saw a reel that was talking about the band Chicago, which
Oh, that yeah, I like that.
I've never thought about. I might have sent you the reel.
I mean you might have, but I know them because of the Throbbing Gristle video. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Throbbing Gristle?
You're a fucking Gristle. You know they just lie to you in all their titles ever. They've never
Yep.
once lied, like said the truth in every song, in any song.
Yep. 20 jazz funk greats.
It's 12 songs, none of them jazz or funk
Or
or
jazz
jazz
funk.
funk.
It's really fucking good. I love that fucking video so much.
Okay, well, they made a video called
Yeah.
it was a video kind of that was like completely like lying to you as well because it talks about Chicago. Like, have you ever heard Chicago?
Yeah.
They made an album
I saw this one.
titled after themselves, Chicago Transit Authority, and they made a song called 25 or 6 to 4.
Yep.
Why did they name it 25 or 6 to 4? Well, it was because they wrote the song about they wrote the song at 25 or 26 minutes to 4 a.m.
So it was like 3:35 or 3:34 a.m. Yeah.
It's like, who reads a clock like that?
Yep. Oh, Donald saw it too. Donald's freaking out in my chat.
Yeah,
Makes
great
sense.
video.
It's a good
But
video, yeah.
the thing is, it doesn't. The video has nothing to do with that fact because the guy just talks about, like, after the album that this was in, it was named after themselves, Chicago Transit. Chicago Transit Authority. My roommates just broke their doorknob again.
Oh,
They
great.
just fixed it. They just fixed that doorknob. Anyway,
Donald's saying they can't believe we know that channel. It's a good fucking channel. I like saw the Chicago one and it was like, oh, this is all they do. I need to like browse their account for the next like hour, and that's what I did.
Oh, I haven't done that yet, but it was they shortened the name to just Chicago, so they named their next record Chicago.
Yep.
But they never stopped naming the records Chicago, so
until like
Until
their
Hot
10th record,
Streets.
until Hot Streets, because
That was not their 10th record. That was not their 10th record.
Oh, was it their 9th?
What?
Or 11th? I don't know. It was one of those.
One of those, because one of their members died.
No,
Chicago 9. Chicago 9 was Chicago's greatest hits. This is the part where I went to AOTY to check. No. This was Hot Streets was technically Chicago 12.
Okay.
And then they kept making Chicago. Like, every single album they've ever released is entitled Chicago.
Yep, except for Hot Streets and their first record.
No, that's technically titled Chicago.
Yeah, which is technically titled Chicago, yeah.
Exactly. Because
very
their
strange.
second album is technically Chicago 2.
Yep.
You can check it on streaming, it says Chicago 2. But The thing is, they're so weird and quirky because you can check their featured album section on AOT Live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it details the mainline albums, but it skips a shit ton of numbers. So you would go Chicago 1, 2, 3, and then it jumps to 5. Why does it jump to 5? Well, because 4 is a wait, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a fucking live album.
Huh.
It's a Chicago at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
And then they did this Chicago 5, Chicago 6 is an album, Chicago 7 is an album, 8. And then 9 is a greatest hits compilation. 10 is an album. 11 is an album. And we got Hot Streets. And 13, 14. By the way, they changed from regular numbers to like Roman numerals all the time, and it's so confusing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate it. It looks like Chicago 15 was also a greatest hits compilation, and they went straight to Chicago 16, 17, and 18, 19, and then for some reason they never made a 20. They went straight to 21. But technically, you could say that the Heart of Chicago compilation is Chicago 20, but there's also a greatest hits compilation that came out the exact same amount of time. I guess they're both Chicago 20. It's so weird.
Weird.
Look, I was waiting for the train. I had nothing to do.
Look, we got to do a Chicago disc dive, bro. We gotta take 12 hours of our day and listen to half the Chicago disc.
Then after 21, it looks like they jumped straight to 25, which is a Christmas album, but they still titled it Chicago, right? They mentioned that in the video. But there's also, then where is Chicago 22, 23, and 24? I don't know. Maybe it's group portrait as 22, Chicago Night and Day Big Band. For some reason, this is real.
Yep.
As 23, and then the Heart of Chicago again. These guys are so uncreative.
These guys must really fucking like Chicago. These guys must have like been to Chicago and had like the most eye-opening fucking like I don't know what's like a native like the most eye-opening fucking deep dish pizza or something.
Yeah, no, they made 2 Heart of Chicago compilation albums. I guess they're both Chicago 24. Then 25 is a Christmas album. 26 is a live concert.
Yeah.
And then they skip straight to 30. This is the part where we have to think again. Where the fuck is 27, 28, and 29? Well, maybe it's all of these goddamn compilations box set. The box set is titled The Box.
Sure. Why not? Fucking love that. I love that fucking reel, bro. I love those stupid like crow sock puppets. Did you know that they're supposed to be crows?
I didn't know they were supposed to be crows.
I didn't either until they made a joke about like scarecrows on one of their things. And they like did some like thing related to some like they did some lore thing related to like they apparently knew each other since elementary school, and they were talking about like this pigeon that they knew in school.
So this is 27.
It's funny shit.
29. But then where does love songs come in from? Like, okay, maybe we skip the Chicago Christmas What's It Gonna Be Santa, because that was technically a reissue from 2003. Maybe so maybe the Chicago Story Complete Greatest Hits is Chicago 27, the very best of Chicago, only the beginning is Chicago 28, and Love Songs is Chicago 29. Okay, perfect. Now we go to Chicago Triple X. Okay,
Triple X, bro.
Chicago 30. You go to Chicago 30, and then for some reason they just really, really wanted to make another compilation album. The Best of Chicago 40th Anniversary Edition. I'll call that one Chicago 30 to 31 because they go straight to 32 after that. Why do they do this to themselves?
Why do they do this to themselves?
Technically, this one's titled 2. It's called The Stone of Sisyphus, but they couldn't help themselves because it was released as The Stone of Sisyphus. But if you go on Spotify right now and go Chicago Stone of Sisyphus, you know, their first maybe creative title ever, it's called Chicago 32 Stone of Sisyphus. Why would you do this to yourself, man? Also, I love that this album was released in 2008 and the album is a 2008 remaster.
It's really funny. That's really funny, actually.
Like, they remastered it the same year.
Why was every single artist remastering this shit in 2008?
I don't know, but they
Was
just
it like did they like all just decide collectively that technology had advanced enough to make it?
I don't know.
Or is that when
Anyway,
like streaming services became a thing? Like,
yeah, technically, maybe. I don't know. Maybe people really wanted to hear hard panning in their music.
I guess.
And we got Chicago 33. Oh, Christmas 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of clever. Chicago 34 live in 75. Chicago 35, the Nashville sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are they numbering the fucking compilations, and reissues, and re-releases? Why is this a thing?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
And then they made Chicago 36 and called it Now. The title is Now. And it has a really trippy cover.
I don't know, it's weird.
It looks weird. It looks weird, but it's technically Chicago 34. 36. And then they skipped. No, they didn't skip anything. Chicago 37 is Chicago Christmas again. And then they dropped the numbering and dropped an album called Born for This Moment, which is probably Chicago 38 in their heads.
Probably. You think they have secret names for all their albums that we don't know?
You would think. Clearly they want to. They clearly been naming the last couple ones. You want to give it names?
We don't know what's on them.
No, I'm looking at them.
I think I'm okay. I would want to. Oh my god, Chicago album tier list based on like.
No. We could give them names based on their album covers. They got album covers, and they look really lame most of the time. So it's gonna be really boring.
Fair, yeah.
It's gonna be so stupid.
Yep. Sounds stupid.
It is stupid. But Chicago 10 is a chocolate bar. We call it the chocolate album. See, this is stupid. This is stupid. I'm not gonna do this.
I wonder if Chicago fans do that. Chicago fans probably do that.
They probably do that. Do Chicago fans exist?
I don't fucking know.
Is Chicago from Chicago?
Are they? Do we know this?
They better be.
Can we look this up?
Is Chicago band actually from Chicago? Okay, they're actually from Chicago. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
This would be really funny if they were not.
Imagine they're just from like Boston, or like.
To be fair, there's a band called Boston. Is Boston
from Boston? There's
Band
Boston from Chicago.
Oh, you actually formed in Boston. Okay.
Okay. Good.
That's cool.
These arms are a little like.
Again, do people who like You know those bands that are named after cities that for some reason are really huge and have a lot of bands and a really like a lot of people involved and a long history. But do people actually listen to bands like that? People actually listen to Chicago and Boston and what are the other ones? There's like
Uh,
three other
I don't know. I don't know any of them off the top of my head.
bands named after cities. There's 50 bands named after cities.
Like, I can't give you one off the top of my head, but I'm sure they exist. Because
Oh,
this is mostly like a Portishead?
Portishead was named Portishead was named after a coastal town near Bristol in England,
Huh.
according to
That
Ranker.
makes sense. I feel like I've brought up Portishead around Red and he's chuckled, so that kind of makes sense.
What about Portishead makes them chuckle?
Because they might know the port.
Oh yeah, it is a place though. It's a town in England.
Yeah.
Portishead, Somerset. Well, that rhymes.
So it does rhyme.
It does rhyme.
Hey Bobby, have you heard the band Throbbing Gristle? God.
Okay, what do you mean Queens of the Stone Age is named after a place?
What, the Stone Age? Isn't
Queens
there?
of the Stone Age.
Yeah. No, yeah, but
Oh
like Queens of the Stone Age, named after the Stone Age, sounds like a period of time to me. Um,
shit.
of course they had to drop the numbering when it was 38 next. Why is that funny?
Someone tried to make 38 a meme,
Is it?
but like the guy was a cornball.
I don't
So
remember
like I
that.
don't get
I know most of these too. I know 56, I know 61, I know 55, I know um 41, I know
5-5 is a
228.
funny joke.
Yeah, that one to be fair, that one's more of a GD joke. It's not like but it did get to like Cynthia's friend group, so I'm not counting it as just a GD joke if Cynthia's friend group knows it. That one was started by King Samalot though, who is at least started as a GD YouTuber. Um and it happened while he was playing GD. Um that one's just I'm just I don't know how to describe the like like a funny number meme on like VC. But this is now like a bit between me and Cynthia. It's just like a 5-5, 5-5. Like that's how he delivers it. Um, it's pretty funny. Um, it's quite humorous, I believe. Um,
I just looked at a I'm looking at a Hive Mind video that's sourcing their data from the same list I just looked at.
it's funny because right, that makes more sense. It's funny because I'm Donald38. I forgot that was your fucking username everywhere. I don't know why 38 is
38,
the number you landed on, but yeah, fair.
38. I don't know.
38, 38, 38.
No, I think you know that one Instagram rapper that was like one Instagram Reels rapper that was like somebody with a corner with the somebody with you know that one? You know that one guy? He was like really old.
I don't think we have the same feed.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we know. I don't think I know this one.
Oh. Okay, never
Oh.
mind. Never mind.
You sounded so embarrassed there. Sounded like I just like caught your hand in the cookie jar. It sounded like you just said like you just like made like a Ouija reference on the bus and I did and like no one laughed in like 2016.
That's crazy.
Uh Can
Oh,
anyone get here
Kansas,
already? I'm
Kansas,
tired of drawing.
Kansas. There's got to be something funny about Kansas. That's the third one. That's the third one I was thinking about. I was thinking about Kansas.
Mm. Oh.
Mhm.
It might just be an art stream today if Red and Jordan don't get here quicker, because I do want to go to sleep on time today.
Oh, they don't have any funny album titles.
Damn.
It looks like they're just like a normal band.
Fair enough.
Unlike Boston, that's a fake band. In Chicago, it's a fake band.
Mm.
So there's a difference. A huge difference.
Yeah. There's probably
Again, I really don't think anyone listens to Chicago. I don't think they're real people out there to say like Chicago's my favorite band ever.
I think there are 3 diehard Chicago fans out there. I'm willing to
There's
bet that there are
gotta
3.
be someone because I don't even know what their song is. Like their most well-known song. What does Chicago have as their song? Like everyone knows this song by Chicago.
25 to 6 to 4.
No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
I don't know. That's the one that I always see. Speaking of sleep, I'm gonna head off right now. Have fun. All right, have fun. Have fun sleeping, Rod. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by.
Which
Not
song?
25 to 25 or 6 to 4. That's the one that got brought up in the thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've heard the name before that point.
Oh, I didn't.
I haven't heard it like much, but I've definitely heard it like once or twice. Normally when you bring up Chicago in terms of music, people just think of the Sufjan Stevens album and the song. Because the Illinois. Like, I think that's what most people think of. But there are still there are 11 million listeners. What the hell? They have a lot of hits. Okay. If You Leave Me Now seems to be their most popular song, and 25 or 6 to 4 is like 6th most popular, or a 5th most popular. Yeah.
I've literally never heard this song.
I can't say I have either.
Never heard If You Leave Me Now. Off of Chicago 10. Hit Chicago album by Chicago.
Yep. Hit Chicago album, bro.
From Chicago.
Yep. I don't think I've heard a single Chicago song. Sure, if like Elliot was on here, I feel like Elliot would probably know. But Elliot doesn't come on my streams, so. I
don't know why there was just a random point where bands would be like, yeah, we're a big band and our name is Wyoming.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Maybe they thought it would get them more traction, like, because you gotta. It's like if you're like in your city looking for bands from your city, which is a thing a lot of people would do, then you gotta go to the band that's named after your city. Like,
to be fair, I'm searching if they're actually from the places that they claim to be, because there's a band I remember hearing about a band named Arizona that's from New Jersey.
that one's weird. I don't know. Maybe that one's just.
It looks like this is just their problem. This looks like they made a mistake and it's too late to fix it. Their visuals look like AI though. They haven't made an album since 2023. Never mind.
All right then.
And then they got to play it off in the about section on Spotify. I go like we're actually from New Jersey. No one finds you funny. No one finds you funny. It's not funny. It's never been funny.
That's some millennial shit, I think.
That is some millennial shit, and they're probably a bunch of millennials.
Oh, they might be.
They might be, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
They're like a synth pop group, which is boring.
Yeah. I'm very, very sleepy.
Why are you so sleepy?
I don't know. It's the worst part.
The worst part about being sleepy is not knowing why you're sleepy,
Yep.
for sure.
Yes, sir. That's in the chat. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Where's the fucking...
You excited for big new Storm album?
Big new what album?
By Storm.
I don't think I know that band or artist.
What? Yes, you do.
What artist? I heard Vice Swarm. That's what I heard.
By Storm. By Storm.
Vice Storm?
By Storm.
Okay, maybe I've heard this artist, but I haven't heard this artist.
They have an album coming out January 30th. Catch up.
Oh. Well, I don't know who this artist is. Oh, that's why I know who this artist is. They made a fucking song with Injury Reserve. That's it. That's what it is. And I saw it on my feed.
They are injury reserve.
Oh, they are Injury Reserve? Okay. I didn't know.
Yes. The third guy from injury reserve died. So
yeah, I know. Okay, so they're just not making music under Injury Reserve anymore because
the third guy
because he died. That makes sense. Then yeah, I'll check that out. Well, now.
Exactly. It's gonna the streets say it's life changing.
I'm sure it probably will be. I'm sure it'll be really good.
I don't know how I feel about the album title, Mouse Go Ghost. I feel like that's a little stupid. That's a little silly.
Oh.
It is dropping through dead air for some reason, and
dead air? What the hell?
I also don't know how to feel about that because that's weird. That's weird.
Really weird. That's like real weird.
That is extremely weird. I don't know why they dropped it through dead air. They literally didn't have to do that.
Did they have another label? What was their other label?
Oh no! What are you talking about? No label? You're lying to me. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, AOTY. You're supposed to tell me the real label. They're going like, by the time I get to Phoenix, we release with no label. No, the fuck it wasn't, dog.
Cause like,
oh, it was released with no label. That's crazy.
Well, that kind of makes sense for a band like Injury Reserve.
No, they had a record label.
But yeah, I mean like for specifically by the time I get to Phoenix.
All right.
Okay. Did they drop them after Phoenix or after Gregor's died? Like.
His name's Grogs.
Or Grogs. I said Gregor's. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Maybe
I thought I said Grogs. I swear I said Grogs.
In another timeline, but no.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they also that record label. It's a division of Concord Records, which has also dropped for Denzel Curry quite many times.
Yeah. I'm sure that's how they became known. Like part of it was like through the record label. I also find it funny that really I listened to the fucking Richie solo album before I listened to any Injury Reserve, and I didn't even realize that was like who that was until like a month before I got to Injury Reserve. I was like, oh wait, that's who that is. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for that now that I know that's like a thing. I'm not like too excited for too many album releases this year. I'm definitely gonna get to the new Gorillaz and the new Charlie. Um, but I haven't
Really
really
Kirk.
caught another release that's like Charlie XCX.
Oh, that's a soundtrack. I don't really care.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. Wuthering Heights is a movie.
I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Well, I'm still gonna probably get to it. I don't know.
Also, book. That's crazy.
I didn't know it was a movie. I just saw everyone streaming House. Like I saw a lot of people streaming House, and I got to House, and I was like, this is really funny coming from Charlie XCX. The Brat lady, like the one that did Brat, and the one that doesn't do shit like this normally. It's pretty cool seeing her do shit that isn't just like the kind of like Coke pop that she usually does, like the like club pop. I said Coke pop. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I mean, it
Um,
makes sense.
yeah, yeah. Um, but
Yeah, I
uh,
haven't gone to any of the singles. I haven't heard any of them.
I've only heard House. I heard House today, and I've mainly heard House because people keep making like edits to House on TikTok that are like the funniest thing ever to me.
I mean,
Um,
is it a Bora farming song?
it's
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it.
you know Ethel Cain's Perverts.
No, but okay.
Okay, I can't. I don't know how to.
I've
I don't know how to.
never heard a single. Well, I've heard a single Ethel Cain song.
Well, you know how that album is like the drone album that Ethel Cain made. Um,
Uh-huh.
this album is like kind of that, but I don't think it's like a drone album.
No.
It's like a, I don't want to say horrorcore, but like,
Have you heard the other singles?
no, I haven't.
Okay, I just listened to like some snippets of it. No, yeah, no. It's not a I don't think it's gonna be like that kind of
No, I don't
fucking
think it's gonna be like a horrorcore rap album. No, but it's like weird spooky vibes. That's like what's happening here. It's not even remotely in the same field as like Ethel Cain. I don't think, but it's kind of feels like that to me. That's like what this feels like. This feels like Charlie like doing some other bullshit that she just kind of wants to do. Um, Probably
I
because
mean, that
they
makes
were
sense.
like, hey, we want to make a soundtrack for this movie. Let's get Charlie XEX on it. I don't know why they got Charlie on this. I just think that's fun. That's
Did you
because
know
this
she's
is
making a movie?
definitely whatever movie this is definitely a horror movie.
Did you know that she's making a movie for A24? She's making a movie.
For A24,
Yes,
and
they're
she's making the
making
movie.
she's making the movie.
Oh, oh, that makes a bit more sense then, actually. Um, if
No,
she's
it's
making
not.
it, that
Wuthering Heights is not. She's not making that movie. She's making another movie.
oh, she's making another movie. Okay, well, that also makes sense. Um, I know Charlie was trying to like sneak her way into like the acting movie scene, which is fair. I think that's fair. Um,
I guess.
like
Yeah.
you will be missed in the music scene, Charlie XCX, but like also get that bag and do what you want to do. And I could see her being a pretty good actor too. So like, yeah, I'm not like disappointed or anything by that.
Okay. Wait. Actually, now that you mentioned, so okay, so we did it. We have Cardi finally dropped. Rocky finally dropped. You know who's next?
Frank Ocean's not next. We know this.
Baby Keem, obviously.
Okay, Baby Keem might be next. Um,
Baby Keem better be next because
I
I know
could see
Frank
that.
Ocean is coming. Frank Ocean is not coming back.
I thought you were about to say Frank Ocean. I really did.
Frank Ocean is not gonna come back. What
Nope,
are you talking about?
we are not getting a Frank Ocean release.
Never. We're never getting Frank Ocean again. He killed
Nope.
himself.
He killed himself, and Baby Keem is piloting his corpse. Because Baby Keem is secretly a drone in his
That's what
inside
he's
of
been
him.
doing this whole time. No, Baby Keem's been gone for ages. He's
Yeah,
been disappeared since 2023.
that's not too
Like
long.
that's 3 years, dog.
It's 3 years. It's not that long.
Yeah, it is. For an artist that
That's
said
not
in
like
2020, for an artist that said in
that's a
2021,
while, but that's not like ages.
yeah, but their latest record is from 2021. This is like a trap artist, man. They're not supposed to stay around this long.
Well, if their latest record is 2021, then that's a little fair.
Yeah, the latest
Um,
record is 2021. They gotta come back.
yeah, yeah.
Like Baby Keem literally said on the record, it's like, give me like two like give me 1.5 years and I'll finish the story.
And then he
That
didn't.
was so long ago.
I don't know like anything about Baby Keem for the record. I have listened to barely a Baby Keem song.
Well, I listened to all of his albums,
Mhm.
all of them. He has a very small discography for no reason.
Yeah, I know that Baby Keem's just like not one that's caught my attention yet. Um, I will get to it at some point, definitely. I just need to like have him actually catch my attention a little bit
It's
first.
just crazy. He's been gone because he did the hillbilly stuff with Kendrick, right?
Right.
But then he's gone. He's gone. He hasn't said anything. Not even a peep. Not even a peep. Not even a single. Not a video. No appearances. No live shows. Not a tweet. Not a tweet to be found.
Yeah.
Not even
Happens.
Kendrick is mentioning him. When
Well,
Kendrick dropped 2 albums, like after you dropped yours, you have a problem.
that's a little fair. I hope we get another Kendrick release, and I hope that it's like another Mr. Morale, like not like the same thing, not like another actual Mr. Morale, but I hope we get another like super introspective Kendrick release just to follow up GNX. I think that'd be a funny sandwich.
I want to wait. I want to wait 10 years again.
That's fair.
I want to be excited to see Kendrick Lamar again.
That's fair. I get
I
that.
feel like he is the type of person that should be disappearing right now. Again,
I mean, he kind of
like
did.
why
He's
is
only
Baby
disappeared for
Keem
like
gone?
he hasn't like
Why
really
is
disappeared. He's only really disappeared because it's like he had a Super Bowl to do. Um and that was kind of our Kendrick appearance of 2025, like at least in the mainstream. Um
no? Then he appeared in a couple albums.
yeah, he had a couple albums that he like featured into, which is good. Um but like
I
that was
mean,
like our big Kendrick appearance of the year. So we were kind of satisfied super early there. Um
yeah.
and um and so no complaints there. If he does do something this year, um I would personally love to see something like another Mr. Morale, or even like just something that would be really funny juxtaposed next to like GNX. Not I don't want another GNX from him. I don't think he's gonna do another GNX, but I don't want one.
Mm. I just
I
want to be excited to see Kendrick again.
Yeah.
I think he's fed his fans enough.
Yeah, I think he's fed his fans a little bit. And so I'm not like trying to hype myself up for a Kendrick release. I am actually quite excited for the next Gorillaz. I have not listened to the single more than once on accident. But the singles are being rated relatively high, and people actually seem pretty excited
I
for
haven't
this.
heard any of the singles, but I will listen to the album when it comes out.
Yeah, I've
Because he
only
has
heard
most
like a single, and I only heard it once.
he has
I heard
Yasin
it.
Bey in it, so I'm gonna listen to it.
And Cracker Island as like the first release that I was ever hyped for was
Oh,
a big letdown. That was a really big letdown.
yeah, no.
I gave that shit a 55. I was like, damn it, Gorillaz.
Yeah, people
Um,
don't like that.
I think it's my least favorite Gorillaz album. To be fair, haven't listened to Humans and I think Humans and
I've
the
heard Humans has
self-titled.
aged remarkably well.
I hear Humans is weird. I hear is a very controversial album.
It has Vince Staples in it. I
I know
love
it
Vince
has Vince
Staples.
Staples. I know that there's only one song I see people talk about nowadays, and it's She's My Collar. And Andromeda I like off that album. I've heard Andromeda off that album and I like that album. That song.
Yeah. What's
But
crazy is I think they were relatively early to like the Vince Staples like
wave.
fire.
Well, check your
Like,
DMs. What are you sending in my DMs?
like it wasn't like 2016. He hadn't dropped Big Fish Theory yet. Like
Donald came up with names for all the Chicago albums while we were talking.
what? Okay, let me see that list. I want to see a list.
Do you mind if I send this to Danny? Do you mind? I'm gonna assume you don't mind.
Did you send it?
I'm waiting to see if Donald's gonna say anything.
I don't think he's gonna say
Yeah,
anything.
send it. Okay, cool.
I see Big Blue Chicago. When we finish this finals game, it's gonna be so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. This is gonna be ridiculous.
If you want to read all these out, I'll let you.
I will read them all out.
Alright. I'll let you read all these out then while I draw to give my viewers some sustenance, I guess.
Sustenance is crazy.
Sustenance isn't that crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. I know it's an art stream, but this is the greatest art stream on Twitch.
Probably. This is definitely one of my better art streams. This is one of the ones that hasn't completely dissolved into chaos, and so it's like alright.
Yeah, that's true. At least you got a good marketing strategy.
Yeah.
It's an art stream with special guest stars that do not really engage in the art stream.
To be fair, a majority of my streams are Donald in my chat chiming in every once in a while, and then like Rod kind of lurking, and Dovey pops in like once in a while. And that's usually it. I don't usually get any more viewers than just that. Not typically. When I do get more viewers than that, God, I really fucking hate this expression. I'm fixing this. When I do get more viewers, it's usually because there was either a raid or Buizel's in my chat, who is one of Cynthia's friends, there to call me Los.
What?
And that's usually like it.
What
It's not usually
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
like Los Pollos. Like they're there to like throw Los Pollos insults at me. Um, like like Phoebe, this is boring. I can't do the like fast voice. Phoebe, this is boring. Can you watch porn and jerk off? Like that. That's the type of shit that they'll say on my stream. Who joined at that? Oh no, that wasn't anyone. That sigh sounded like Stella for a minute.
What do you mean you sounded like Stella for a minute?
You sounded like Stella for a minute. You sounded like a Stella sigh. That's what that sounded like.
How do I what? What?
Wait,
Do we hang
shit.
out that much?
I guess I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, you do hang out quite a lot.
I know we hang out a lot, but the fact that I'm starting to sound like Stella is this concerning because that is what happens when I hang out with someone for that long.
I guess makes sense. It's not better than me. I pick up typing quirks from people that hate me. It's just arguably worse.
Yeah.
The album I was trying to mention was 9125, not 9210. Okay. I haven't heard that album either, so it's okay. Here, do you want to read these out on my stream, Danny, or do you not?
The Chicago ones? I'm almost there. I'm kind of in a war right now.
Okay, with what?
I just got second place.
In what?
In war.
In war? In what?
It's in the finals, okay? Leave me alone.
Of what?
The finals. This game is called the finals.
I'm gonna assume that you're playing Duck Life until you tell me what you're playing.
I'm playing the finals. The game is called the finals.
No, it's not. You said the game was called The War first. Now you're saying it's called the finals. That's not what this game's called.
No, I was joking. I was joking
Like,
with the war.
You're playing.
I was joking.
You're playing Duck Life.
No, I'm not.
Look at this loser playing Duck Life in 2026.
No, I'm not playing Duck Life.
Oh, you actually are playing the finals. Okay.
Yeah, I actually was.
Okay. The fuck is the finals? What is this game?
It's a shooter game. It's an arena shooter game. It's super cool. Anyway, let's do it. Nicknames for all the Chicago albums. Okay, let me bring up the. I feel like the jokes. It would be funnier if I just look at the album titles while I do it.
Fair enough, yeah.
Chicago 1, Big Blue. Chicago 2, It's Foggy Now. Chicago 3, Chicago USA. Chicago 4, the Chicago White Album. Chicago 5, the woodcutting time. Chicago 6, haha, look at us. We kind of look like money now. Oh, they kind of do. I such as true.
Oh, they kind of do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chicago 7, we moneyed too hard and now we became gold.
Sure.
Chicago 8, reclaiming the Cardinals' name because the NFL and MLB stole it from Chicago.
Sure.
Sure. Chicago 9, give us a moment. We're still making the next album. Have this instead.
Fair enough.
Okay. Chicago 10, the shit album. It's chocolate. Jesus. Get your head out of the gutter. Chicago 11. Chicago 11. Hey, look, it's the band name. Haha, you couldn't come up with anything better than that. East Chicago is right there. Chicago 12. Hey guys, it's time for some shitty dance moves. That one's hot streets. You could have just left it as hot streets, but okay. Chicago 13 is a very big building album, which is true. It's a very big building. Chicago 14, we're fingerprinting you because it should be a crime to listen to this album. Jesus Lord. Chicago, these just get more long. These just get longer.
Yeah, I figured.
Chicago 15. Hey guys, you want some more songs? Too bad. We're compromising again. Chicago 16. If you look closely, you can notice that this actually may be an okay album. That's actually really clever though, because okay, whatever. Chicago 17. All right, since y'all aren't buying these albums anymore, we're just gonna package it and send it to you now without consent.
All right.
Why? This is what you wrote for this for the package one. Okay, whatever. This is
all right.
The bit is getting old, I think. Chicago 18, don't step on this cover. You'll get cut by it. What?
What's on the cover of that one?
It's a mosaic.
It's a mosaic. Okay.
You can step on it. It's a mosaic. It's flat. Okay, Chicago 19. Haha, get it, guys? It's the 80s now. We have money for graphics. We've been releasing music in the 80s for a while. Chicago 20, more hits. Chicago 21. Oh shit, now it's the 90s. We need to make this look like Yes's 90210 cover now. What?
Said 90125 is what they meant there. I don't know the album either way.
Oh, that's a bad album cover. Lord. Look it up.
Okay, maybe I need to look this up.
Yeah, you gotta look this one up. This one's an atrocious cover. My goodness.
Oh, I guess. It looks like a PowerPoint graph.
It kind of is. Isn't it? Okay. We lock in. Okay. Chicago 22. Oh yeah, we're still very much real people, by the way. Look, you don't remember which one was 2022. Oh, I don't know because they didn't name it 22. 23. Basically every instrument on this record. Even more hits. 24. Even more hits. Now doubled. 25. Kiss the number 25. It's under the mistletoe. You have to. 26. We're claiming this billboard now. Fuck you. 27, 28, and 29. You asked for hits, did you? You didn't? Who cares? 30. We're old as fuck, literally stoned, but please buy this album. 31. How do we have so many hits? 32. Sisyphus is a metaphor for our career because it's going downhill. Chicago 33 is funny. I'm keeping that one. Oh, Christmas 3. Are you sure that that's funny? For 34, we're so bad we have to play in Largo, Maryland now. Like seriously, where?
Okay, I'm not tier listing later anymore because Red started another lecture, and I'm not waiting another 2 hours for him. So we're gonna
35. Hey
take a
guys,
tier
we
listing later after this, out of this
30
title.
35. Hey guys, we try to make country music. Can you tell? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense because 35 is also a compilation record of hits.
Yeah.
We can't hear it. It's lost media, but still.
Hmm.
36 is the then because of now and then and now then.
I guess.
37. 30, 30 37. Which one was 37? Christmas again. This is not a present. It's a threat. 38. Our first 37 records were just in preparation for this bullshit we're about to do right now. Well, that was there. You go. That's all of them. That's all the Chicago albums. What a saga. Was that fun?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yay.
Goddamn. I'm just like, uh. No, yeah. I'm gonna be done stream when I'm done the thing now, because I
Pickle
thought Red
bottom.
was available, and then he started another
The
lecture,
pickle
so he's
bottom.
not available.
The pickle bird.
The pickle what? Huh?
The pickle bird.
The Bingo Bird, yeah.
The pickle bird.
I
The
don't know
bingle bird.
why. I didn't know why this ship was called Binglebird until like a couple days ago, or like a week ago. It's called Binglebird because there's a GIF when you look up Buizel on Tenor GIFs, and scroll down a little bit. Um, there is a GIF of there's a couple Bingle GIFs of like Buizel captioned with Bingle like this. Um, and it's kind of silly, I guess. I don't know. Um, and that's why the ship's called Binglebird. Because that and Archen's a bird. Also, I called Chicago 18 that because it kind of looks like glass, so stepping on it could cut you if it was real. I guess. I guess, bro.
It's a mosaic. You've never seen a mosaic ever. I guess not.
I don't know. They streamed away. Um, yeah. Um, da, da, da. This drawing low-key sucks, but like whatever. I really don't like how this drawing came out, but I'm gonna post it anyways because I don't really care. Well, I gotta make like a background and put a bunch of effects over it anyways because that's kind of what I'm just trying to do with this. Um, this just kind of looks like ass. I really, really don't like how this looks, but it's fine. I'll make it work. Like the Archen arm is like way too long. The Buizel looks way too saturated. Um, and even then, this is probably still gonna bang on Twitter, not Twitter, Blue Sky, because this is the it's more Binglebird, and that's what blew up last time. So, yeah.
The Binglebird is strong.
What?
The Binglebird is strong.
Yeah. I misheard that. I misheard the fuck out of that.
What did you hear?
I heard Binglebird is Trump.
It might be.
I don't know how I heard that, but that's what I heard.
It might be.
It's definitely not.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know if you saw any of the
Saw what now?
I don't know if you saw any of the echoes of yesterday streams, but yeah, it's not.
How is it not?
It's just not.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
I don't really feel like doing a huge background for this or anything.
I haven't been on Blue Sky in 3 months.
I put most of my stuff on Blue Sky. It got like 150 likes on Blue Sky when I put it on there.
Huh. I dislike Blue Sky.
Generally, I also do, but it's like the best social media out there that isn't like that doesn't get me nothing. So it's like it's like centrist social media because you get less stuff there, but they're also still like a little scummy. Um,
Yeah. Oh, I need to update my age. See, this is how long it's been. It's just I haven't been here in ages. My banner is still small dick, big dreams.
actually gonna.
Which is funny, but to what extent?
I don't know. I'm gonna like import an image actually, I think.
I don't know. Blue Sky is very good for artists specifically, like and like no one else is really popping
Yeah.
off as much as artists in Blue Sky.
No, not really. Blue Sky is where I go for my art. I go there for art. I don't go there for much else. Um,
Yeah. I've never seen your art page.
On Blue Sky?
Like, ever.
Yeah, on Blue Sky or just in general?
Like, yeah, Blue Sky. Yeah.
Fair enough. I post my shit there, and it usually gets a couple likes. So
What is this art that you posted? First art of 2026. What is this post that you've chosen? It's kind of a crazy post.
What the Ellie one? That's supposed to be a kick.
What's it? What? Okay.
It's a
What's
kick.
going on with his tail?
The tail? Oh, the tail's weird because the tail, she's a cyborg, and so because of some accident that she got into, some accident she got into made her like half cyborg, and so her tail, like she modified it so it has like extensions on it and shit, and she has like a little tail arm that isn't in frame. If you scroll down a little more, you might be able to see it in the Christmas art I did, because Ellie's in that too. You'll see like a better view of it. And how like it's usually a tail hand, but there it's a star for the thing, because I made her I made her dress as like a Christmas tree, because Firebird would make her do that. I just realized it's looping.
I think I might have missed it. Is that kissing in my Phoebe art?
What is that, the Lotus and Kimmy one?
Huh?
Yes. Is that the Lotus and Kimmy one? Yes.
Think.
That's not even crazy.
I think I missed what you were talking about.
Said, is that kissing in my Phoebe art? That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, that is what I said.
Well, yeah, Lotus and Kimmy are the Buizel and the Rufflet in that, I think, as I don't think I have drawn any other OCs kissing. I don't do it often because it's really fucking hard.
Is it?
Yes, very. It's like really difficult specifically for me, because usually the OCs I'm trying to make kiss have mismatching mouths, like Buizel and Buizel and Rufflet have a muzzle and a beak respectively. So it's really hard to get them to kiss because one of them has a beak.
Okay.
And you don't really get any like references for that at all. It's really fucking difficult. It would be like trying to get the two OCs I'm drawing right now to kiss, which is why I haven't drawn them kissing either. Or I guess not. Well, they're not like my OCs, but
Try
yeah.
it. You should attempt it.
Well, I could definitely try it, but it's gonna be a minute until I do, or before I do.
Okay.
But yeah.
And that what? Hmm?
I keep like ending my stream with not enough viewers to go raid anyone. It's just annoying.
Did you finish up your pingle, pinball,
Binglebird. I'm like
pinglebird?
close. I'm like getting there, and I'm probably gonna end up ending stream in like a little bit. I want to try and at least wait for Jordan because I don't want Jordan to lose his stream streak if I can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause like, yeah, but I do want to like try and wrap it up so I can like go to bed soon. Not like soon, but like soon. So I like I can only probably be on for another like hour or two. I don't want to be up past like midnight tonight. Like I really
Real,
don't want to be up past like midnight tonight.
real.
So I don't mind waiting for a little bit, but really don't want to wait longer than that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool effect.
Cool effect of
Me
what?
I'm masking how bad my art is through random like effects and shit.
Cool.
I'm pretty good at that when I do it right. Like I'm good at like giving my art texture when it needs it. And it most certainly fucking needs it in this case.
Cool. Oh my god, it's Jordan.
Holy shit.
Hey Jordan. What
Okay,
happened?
so I went to pick up the truck and we got the tires. Everything was actually fast. It was just that uh my broke jobless homeboy with no car and no real place to stay because he doesn't even know if he lives at his own family's house anymore.
All right.
Wanted to go to In-N-Out. So so I went to
So I had to go to
In-N-Out.
now. Got it.
Yeah. And then while I was at In-N-Out, we scrolled reels and then complained about the fact that they give you a salt packet with your fries because they give you a salt packet with your fries. So they gave me the salt packet and I was like, I assume, okay, there's no salt in the fries then if they gave me a packet, right? So I immediately dumped the whole thing all over. I probably should have tasted those fries beforehand because they were way too salty for me to eat. Like I just could not finish them because they tasted so bad. Why would they give you? I don't know why they give you a salt packet to go with it if they're gonna salt the fries, whatever.
Guys, I have devastating news. There was
What is
another stink bug in my room.
This
Is
has to
that-
stop.
is that bad?
Yeah. Don't you hate those things?
Yes. We went through this like 2 weeks ago. On my stream. I don't remember what the context of the stream
stinky?
was.
Is it stinky?
I fucking hate stink bugs for a very, very... Okay. That was weird. My hatred towards stink bugs is weird but justified. So stink bugs are the bane of my existence because of two things. Once when I tried to go to the playground, there was a playground near the church that I lived on the property of.
I know that.
Sorry. On the playground of the church property that I lived on for like a decade of my... What the hell? Why is it looping again? Oh my god, bro. I have to fix my fucking stream playlist again. There we go. Shortest fucking stream playlist of my life. Anyways, the entire thing, what am I trying to explain? So
because I'm tired. So I'm gonna go.
So I went to this playground once when I was like 4, and every single thing on the playground was covered. Oh, and they're gone. Never mind. Well, I'm not telling that story again because you've heard it and Donald's heard it.
Yep. I don't know why that happened.
Whatever. I'm probably gonna end stream soon anyways because Red started another fucking lecture. And by the time Red's gonna be done this lecture, well, I'm not gonna be able to do any tier lists. So I'm about to end stream in like 10 minutes.
That's I just got here. Okay, whatever.
I know you just got here, but I'm getting like I'm almost done this art, and I can't really do much after I'm done this art. The most I could do, like maybe I could keep going, and I could like do the line art for modes like talk sprite. I could maybe do that, but I don't have that, or we can move into the like regular stream VC channel and try and get more people that aren't just Red.
Like maybe.
But I'm basically almost done this drawing. I haven't been able to stream it in the VC for some reason because it's made it like incredibly laggy. But yeah.
Oh boy. There's this dude named Noodle who makes some like cutouts of like himself, and then talks about like old video game series and franchises.
Mm-hmm.
And I find his videos enjoyable. That's how I learned about MotorStorm in the first place, and that I got that emulator for a MotorStorm game. I downloaded a MotorStorm game. Like it's done downloading now, which is great. I left it to download while I went to go eat. It's such a fun game. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The only thing I'm not happy about right now is I'm not employed.
Yeah. Sorry that you aren't employed.
That's making me kind of pissed. But everything else I'm pretty happy right now.
I'm like very not employed, which is annoying.
Sucks. It'll suck.
All right. I think that this looks pretty done. I want to like write something here. I want to like write like a little quote or something that kind of matches like the Binglebird energy. I want to like grab a song quote and write it in here or something. That's like what I'm feeling. But now I need to find
what about the lyric? I believe it's 6 going on 7 now.
Fuck no. But now I need to find a song that I feel matches Binglebird. Which is
a cloudy sky.
A cloudy sky. That's not a bad pull. That does also like match the energy of this art too.
I was listening to Bones earlier. My dad was in the car.
That's valid. I can't think of like a love quote from them off the top of my head. So I'd have to like look.
Oh boy.
So a lot of the Cloudy Skies art is very spite filled. A lot of the albums here are very full of spite.
I'm full of soup. I'm full of In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out. It's pretty good. Actually, I don't want to say love. I think it's pretty good. The people behind the counter, like working, kept yelling "City Boy" while I was eating.
Of course they were. City Boy, City Boy. Yeah.
Did you know that they banned the number 16, the number 67 ticket when it comes to In-N-Out? You've seen the video where like everybody's like waiting, and then like the server calls for number 67, and then the entire building erupts. That was filmed at an In-N-Out, and as a result of that video, In-N-Out no longer prints a number 67 ticket. It goes straight from 66 to 68.
That's really fucking funny.
Like I guess, bro.
Yeah. Do I quote Geese here? I'm like scrolling through my playlist and I'm thinking about the It doesn't really work because it's not like polyamory. That sounds about polyamory. I'm not gonna quote Geese and have it not be about polyamory.
I will follow this person. Do you know the girl who makes like the animations of like the cat in the pink dress?
The
Let me send a screenshot. I just found her YouTube channel and she's making videos about that there, so I followed her.
you sending
gonna
it
put
in
it in
stream VC or stream
stream related. I'll put it in
Gotcha.
stream related. This thing.
Oh, once or twice. My first exposure to them was through the Raxty collab they did a couple days ago.
Oh, I just found that next.
I get like every Raxty related thing on my feed. I think that the algorithms caught on to that.
Do I know you from somewhere? No.
Yeah, no.
This pisses me off. I hate when my niche content, my hobbies and my interests are represented on YouTube with AI animations.
Yeah.
I just got a monster truck evolution video, and it was about the evolution of like a certain team's truck, and it's AI. Hold on.
I might quote Simulation Swarm here. This could work. Yeah, the I'd fly to you tomorrow. I'm not fighting in this war. I want to drop my arms and take your arms and walk you to the shore. That could work. I think that works. Gonna go with that. I gotta like destabilize this a bit.
Hi.
My name is Snapple. Tomorrow is spelled with one M, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I found my quote. I'm gonna quote Simulation Swarm by Big Thief. I'm going with I'd fly to you tomorrow. I'm not fighting in this war. I want to drop my arms and take your arms and walk you to the shore. I'm gonna go with that.
I guess, yeah, I guess.
That's not crazy to say that. It's not crazy to say that. Like, I think that's not insane for Binglebird. I don't know if you've checked my stream for the art yet or not, but yeah.
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I can see it. It's good art.
Yeah. It's quite good, I think.
My watch streak is 0. Why did my watch streak get reset? I watched the last one. I swear I tuned into the last one.
Why do your watch streak reset? I literally kept streaming so you could reset your watch streak. I was contemplating ending it earlier and I didn't.
It reset. Like, I think it's because of the last stream, but I was there at the last stream.
Yeah,
like,
I know you were there the last
stream. At the last stream. Why did it reset my streak?
I don't know.
Shit hates me.
It's weird.
Whatever, bro. I guess, yeah.
That's annoying. I'm sorry.
Whatever, bro. I guess, bro.
I don't know if it reset Donald's too or not, but yeah. I don't
Probably
think it
not.
did. Donald was on my stream, like all stream last stream, so yeah. My penmanship is like literally not of note at all, but I fucking hate it in my digital drawings, like a lot.
Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah.
What? You
Nothing,
good?
that weird. Yeah. I'm gonna figure out this emulator stuff now. Before I throw a tantrum about it. What the fuck? That's why it was
Bro,
taking so long. I tried downloading something, and I tried downloading like an ISO file, which is basically like a game disk. Like when you burn a disk, you turn it into an ISO. For some reason, usually people put it in a like a zip folder. They didn't. It's just
ah,
it's just the file. That's why it took so long to download, probably, because it was just straight up the file instead of putting it in a zip.
weird.
That is really weird. Alright, I'll put Motor Storm. I'll put you here, buddy. This is the long part. I have to wait for it to copy over.
But yeah. I'm gonna put Binglebird fans on Big Thief now. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna put all 4 of them on Big Thief.
I need to listen to Big Thief.
Big Thief is good. You'd like Big
I
Thief.
need to listen to more uh southern indie
Yeah.
or alternative country,
Hmm.
because there's some shit out there that's really good.
Yeah. I've always described Adrian Lanker as more like folk adjacent than country adjacent, but like yeah.
Folk. Folk.
She's awesome. I fucking love Adrian Lanker so much. And yeah, Donald's still
Folk.
here.
Folk. Folk, I'm crying, folk.
Oh yeah. Uh
Uh,
Here, I'll give them both a little blush through this, because that sounds cute.
I already did the firmware. Does it want me to do it again? Has already been installed. Okay, cool. Open. Let me. Hopefully, I do this correctly. Abandonware, PS3, Motorstorm. Does it not open ISOs? Like, what is happening? Boot game. I have the game right here. It's. What do you want from me? RPCS3.
I kind of like the idea of like drawing their hearts over where their hearts would be. I'm gonna do that. Like I'm literally doing everything to mask the fact that I kind of hate this art. Like I do not think this piece is coming out the way I want it to, and I'm a little annoyed about that, but it's like fine.
Oh, you're kidding me. That's so stupid. Okay, so apparently the what is it called? The RPCS3 emulator does not actually take ISO files, and you actually have to jailbreak a PS3 in order to use this.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's so that they prevent pirating, but you have to jailbreak a PS3 in order to actually use the emulator, which is stupid. Which means that I'm getting rid of this. Why would I use this? This is so stupid.
That is stupid. That is weird and stupid.
The dumbest thing I think I've ever heard of. Yeah, let's make an emulator, but like you have to like actually have the console in order to emulate it.
Yeah,
Isn't that not? Isn't the point? Isn't like the main point of emulating the fact that you don't need? I guess, bro.
I don't know. It's weird.
Why are all of these here?
Like, ugh, I really don't like this piece, but it's fine, I think, because I'm still
I
gonna
like it.
post it. I don't think it's working the way I want it to. I think that I think I've fucked up the proportions again.
I don't think so. I think it looks pretty good. Yes, the emulator.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try and fix it a little bit.
ESX. Okay.
I did also create a time lapse for this one as well, which was a little clever, I think.
System requirements. This is all the same shit, I think. That's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if it works. If it works the way that I want it to. That is some bullshit. I'm not doing this. Why don't they all just do it the same way? This is actually pissing me off. There's fucking PS3 emulators for Android, and they can't make one that works online. PSEMU 3. This might work. Hold on.
Alright.
Loading or ISO mounting. Okay, this is an ISO version.
Oh, this makes a little more sense. That's a little better.
Okay, let me go to the actual file. RP. Okay.
Oh, the way I wrote this R.
Extract all. Extract. It's password protected. Skip that one. Skip it. I actually don't care about that. You can get rid of that completely. I don't care. Skip that. Yeah, skip it again. I don't care. That's not the part I want. Oh, wow. Okay, so the thing that I just installed is just RCPS3, but it's hidden as another file. That is some bullshit.
Weird. That is some bullshit.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna call this done. Is there anyone on my stream other than Donald? Oh, well, there's you. Just call this Binglebird Big Thief. This does make for a really easy time-lapse video, though, because I did make a time-lapse of this.
Okay, no. I have to reinstall RCPS3. Apparently there's a way for me to do this properly. There's a way I can use them on here. I just need to do this again, though. Windows. Downloads. Cut.
Actually, I want to move the heart before I export this. I want to move this up a bit.
Okay, I already have that one thing installed that I need. More info run anyway. They always try to prevent me from reading these. File. Install firmware. Okay, cool. Easy. Gotcha.
Yeah. That way it actually feels a little more like singular. They're about the same size still. It's just that this one's a little more claustrophobic, I guess. All right. I'm calling this done. And I think I'm gonna end stream here because I don't see a red. This dude's not joining stream, and it's getting a little late. I'll see if that iNATO guy's still live, real quick.
All right.
Yeah, looks like they are. We want to go raid them.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
They're still drawing that fucking Charmander.
I gotta figure this out. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna want to go right click. Mount. Hold on.
Let's raid. And I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye.